Alrighty. This is a Krenim ship. This one, it actually really looks like the ship that the Krenim ship turned into in Star Trek Voyager in the episode Year of Hell, when the time wave came past and put the Krenim Imperium back on top of the galaxy. So, Krenim, time manipulators. Although this one seems to be more focused on pilot maneuvers. So like movement and stuff like that. So, I think it looks pretty cool. A little bit unusual, but pretty cool. This is the Krenim Imperium Warship. So for my 4 weapons, I basically replaced everything that they had with something that I had in a similar weapon type. So there was a chronoton torpedo here, so I did that. Chronoton torpedo in the back, and I did this one. So this one is the Krenim chronoton torpedo launcher. Then I have the Terran Task Force Disruptor Dual Heavy. I have the Resonant Disruptor Dual Heavy. I have a Coalition Disruptor Beam Array. I have a Terran Task Force Beam Array. For the rear, like I said, I have the Temporal Defense Chronoton Torpedo Launcher. I have a Biomolecular Disruptor Turret and a Heavy Biomolecular Disruptor Turret. This one's from the Species 8472 Counter Command. So I get a little bit bonuses when I use set pieces. So for the Shield's Warp Impulse and Deflector, I've got all the stuff from the Discovery Legends Reputation system on my devices. I have the Temporal Negotiator, which reduces my Bridge Officer recharge powers, recharge time. My Red Matter Capacitor increases power levels temporarily. My actually, I don't need to do that. My Subspace Field Modulator increases my damage resistance and also my defense rating. So this ship comes with this console here, which is the Timeline Analysis Sensor Grid, which increases accuracy with cannon weapons, which I have a handful of. But it also does a timeline analysis, which increases... it debuffs the enemy and makes them not fight as good. Or whatever. So, because this is a Krenim ship, I figured why not use the other Krenim thing I have, which is the Timeline Stabilizer, which targets self and increases my firing cycle haste and my bridge officer, and lowers my bridge officer ability recharge. And then for the foes, it increases their recharge time and reduces the impulse speed as well as their turn rate. I also have 2 isomagnetic plasma distribution manifolds, which increase my weapon power. I also have a Nausicaan Cypher Capacitor, which increases my disruptor damage. I went ahead and put a Pax Inertial Dampener on here. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to put on there. Wrong one. There we go. Sorry, this is supposed to be the nanite reinforced circuitry, which increases my hull regeneration and my hull capacity. And then, of course, for tactical, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disruptor induction coils, which increase my disruptor damage. So, lots of disruptor damage. And we'll see if the Borg can put up a fight. Ooh, this thing's fast. Let's do coolant ignition. Ooh, I died. Dang. This thing is not very strong. Nice. Well, that definitely wasn't great. But not too bad. It definitely is a cool looking ship. Definitely unique when it comes to Star Trek stuff. Instead of having the engines on the outside, it looks like it has them on the inside. And then it kind of all connects to a central unit here. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's all for this one. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.